do a hot, glamorous role. I'm a wannabe bong. Led a very happy 30 years and I'm looking forward to another happy 60 years.
Unfortunately or fortunately for me, I've been getting married for the last 4 years.
No comments. I'm not at liberty to say anything at this point in time.
I'm definitely not getting married. Let me just clarify that again.
If you think I deserve it, I do.
Aamir, who I absolutely adore and love. Whenever I work with him, I learn a lot. And I love Aamir as well. I'm quite proud of that. Khandala. Tag. Hi, I'm Rani Mukherjee.
Hi, I'm Vidya Balan.
And y'all are watching
Bollywood Hungama.
Bollywood Hungama.
We've taken a few questions from your fans on Twitter. Both of you are welcome on Twitter big time. You guys should be joining if possible. First one is for Vidya. This is by Puri SSP. Vidya, will she do a hot, glamorous role if required, if offered?
I'd love to do a hot, glamorous role. It's just sometimes the way glamour is defined is a bit dicey. My next film is something called... is a film called The Dirty Picture, which is going to see me in a completely new avatar. I don't think it can get hotter than that. So I'm looking forward to that one.
When are you starting that?
Soon after Jessica releases. I don't know when exactly.
I think you also were working on Sujay Ghosh's film as well.
I've finished working on Sujay Ghosh's Kahani. I've just come back after 2-month schedule in Calcutta.
You're from South, but I think you can be an honorary Bengali.
Yeah, I've always said this. I'm a wannabe bong.
This is for Rani. Bolly Angel, what qualities would you want in your ideal guy to have?
I think it's a man who's asking you.
No, it's a girl, I think. I think it's a girl. Angel. So it's...
I think it's very important for me as a person to have a guy in my life who absolutely respects my profession, because that's very, very important. And of course, understand and respect my life. Of course, be completely and madly in love with me. That's the first criteria. And of course, someone who can really mix in my family and really love and respect my parents as much as I do.
Speculation about your engagement and your marriage, how do you handle that?
How do I handle it? By just coming on interviews like these and saying that it's absolutely false and clarifying them that there is no truth to it. Because for me, it's very important that my fans know about the truth first. And I would never let the news of my marriage, that I'm wanting to get married or that I'm getting married, to be told to them by any third person or any second person. It should always come from me. They've loved me for so many years. They've blessed me for so many years. They've made me the star that I am today. And I think least of all I can do is tell them about the most important decision in my life or the next step that I'm going to take in my life. Unfortunately or fortunately for me, I've been getting married for the last 4 years with reporters claiming that it's the truth this time. And it's a fact this time.
We get months as well, like we have been told.
And every time the reporter says, but this time khabar pakki hai. And it's really funny for me because it's going to be a very important day in my life. But to make a mockery out of it is, it's really strange. But on the positive side, I do think that people love me so much that they want to get me married and settled.
In fact, I must tell you that many of your fans have sent a lot of tweets, for both of you, that please continue working even after marriage.
Of course, definitely.
Vidya, Crazy Soul 83. Reports of her doing Vishal Bharadwaj's film Dreams with Saif. Is it true or not?
No comments. I'm not at liberty to say anything at this point in time.
That is a possibility. All right. Jitesh Tandal for Rani. Rani, what happened to your movie which was supposed to be shot in Malaysia in May 2010?
There's no such film.
Quite a few people have been asking that.
Yeah, but I really don't know why. There's no film. The only film that I'm doing next is with Aamir. So I don't know which film is this supposed to be in Malaysia. I really don't know. It's like news to me as well.
Because quite a few people have been asking. In fact, you have a lot of fans in Malaysia, in fact.
Shoot a film called Celebration After No One Killed Jessica in Malaysia. Inshallah.
You're starting that film in March. That is Aamir's film. The name has been decided? It's not been?
Not as yet.
What is your role all about?
I can't talk about it.
Looking forward to working with Kareena once again?
Yes, of course. Actually, me and Kareena have had so much fun shooting for Mujhse Dosti Karoge. हमारा रिश्ता खत्म नहीं होगा राज. तुम्हें कभी राज से प्यार नहीं हुआ?
क्या समझकर मेरे दिल के साथ खेल खेला है तुमने पूजा?
तुम मेरे दोस्त को क्यों रुला रहे हो? मेरी जिंदगी के फैसले तुझसे जुड़े हुए हैं. And that was way back in I think 2002 or 2003. So it's been a long time since we've not worked together. So I know it's going to be a lot of fun because obviously Aamir, who I absolutely adore and love, I think he's there in the movie, and for me it can't be better than that because whenever I work with him I learn a lot. And I think it's going to be another learning experience for me, and I'm really, really looking forward to it.
Like any Aati Kya Khandala type number?
Oh my God. Let's see, I'll have to talk to Aamir about it.
Because I think it's still like you're referred to in many ways as a Khandala girl still, in many ways.
Sun, suna, Aati Kya Khandala. Are kya karu? Aage mein Khandala. Ghumenge, phirenge, nachenge, gaenge, ऐश करेंगे और क्या?
I'm quite proud of that Khandala tag.
You can be the brand ambassador for Khandala. All right, next one is for Vidya. It's the name is Nautanki.
I like the name.
Okay. Do you think that you deserve the Best Actress award this year for Ishqiya?
कैसा लग रहा हूँ मैं? हैं?
Chutiam sulfate. If you think I deserve it, I do. But the very fact that you asked me this, thank you for asking me that. I don't know. I hope so. A lot of people have been saying that to me. Inshallah.
Definitely. In fact, for Par, I think Mr. Bachchan had the author-backed role.
Yeah.
But you had all the Best Actresses award as well, and your performance was appreciated big time.
Right.
So how did that feel? Like I think almost every award you won it.
Extremely thrilled and happy because Par is a very special film. It took me forever to decide whether or not to do a film. It was a big decision for me to do Par. मुझे यकीन है कि तुम बहुत बड़े politician बनोगे. And I promise कि मेरी वजह से तुम्हारे रास्ते में कभी कोई रुकावट नहीं आएगी. Bye. And then it paid off beautifully. Wherever I go, people tend to tell me that Auro ki maa is.
In fact, to be honest, like when we met you before the film and when we did the interview, we had this thing that Mr. Bachchan all the way. But after the film, it was a very good performance. I think it was a very good performance.
Thank you so much.
This is for both of you. It is by Julfi. To both, according to them, the best role they've played so far.
Wow, that's tough. But I think Black.
हमेशा मैं उसे शब्द के पंख दूंगा मिसना.
Yeah, obviously.
Undoubtedly.
But I think you've had many more as well.
Yeah, I've had many more, but I think the most memorable and the most, the thing that comes to my mind immediately is Black, because that was a very special film for me and a very special character.
Definitely. What about you?
I can't choose. I'll always say Parinita because it's my first film. But I also think Pa and Ishqiya. And after this, we'll say No One Killed Jessica.
We hope so.
Yes, inshallah.
All right, Mehak loves Rani. She is like a crazy fan of Rani Mukherjee. She had sent many questions. I couldn't take most of them.
So you chose the one that you wanted to ask.
Yeah.
No, not really. There were many questions that she had, and they were very good questions. But I had to just kind of take one of them.
All my love to Mehak.
People have been saying that Meera is quite similar to Samia. That is your character in Veer Zara. How similar or different are Meera and Samia?
और मैं जिस शख्स के लिए लड़ रही हूँ, वो एक हिंदुस्तानी है. उसका नाम वीर प्रताप सिंह है.
Firstly, to put it, both their professions are different. Samia was a lawyer, and this is a news reporter. But yes, they definitely both are strong and very strong-willed and powerful characters. Someone who decide to take up a cause and actually get victory in it. So they are basically the ones who charge and take the lead. So that way the characters are similar, but definitely different because they both are different movies. That was Veer Zara, where I actually fought for Shah Rukh and Preeti coming together, and here I fought for Sabrina.
Fantastic.
Vidya.
In fact, we had interviewed Aamir after Three Idiots, and she had one question for Aamir as well, and we told her that Mehak loves Rani. So he asked, what is that? So I told her that it's a Twitter name, Mehak loves Rani. So he said, I love Rani as well.
That's the name. How nice.
It's a Twitter name. It's a Twitter name.
Yeah, but Mehak loves Rani. How nice.
Who's that? Mehak loves Rani. She's a Rani Mukherjee fan.
Oh, Mehak loves Mehak. Mehak, I also love Rani, first of all.
I love Rani as well, so.
And I love Aamir as well.
Next one is for Vidya. MNI Rohit, Rani is overshadowing Vidya as Rani is doing more promotional activity. What's the take on that?
Watch the film to know that it's a story about two girls, and that's all I'm going to say.
Okay, star Khadija for Rani. Rani, who's that guy you are making out with in the promo? It's driving me crazy, pausing the part all the time. That Ali Re.
That is a very, very tricky question. But I would like to say that please go to the theatres on 7 January 2011
What's the name?
to see who the guy is.
He must be having a name as well, eh?
I don't remember his name. I don't know whether that's a good thing to say or a bad thing to say.
But it goes with the character, it's okay.
There's one more question by Mehak Loves Rani for both of you. Since they both are in their 30s, does the 30s tag for an actress in Bollywood bothers them in a way?
No, I've led a very happy 30 years, and I'm looking forward to another happy 60 years.
In fact, there's one perception that this controversy about the expletives that you have been kind of using in the film. It's a perception that since a woman is kind of saying them, we've seen other films as well where expletives have been there, but nothing much happened on that.
See, actually, to be very honest, whichever press conference I've been to or wherever I've gone or whatever reactions I've got, I think people have really enjoyed it. And at the end of the day, it's about what people are liking and what people are not. And if people are enjoying it and it's kind of entertainment for them, so why not have something like that? But to answer it in a more serious fashion, I would say that I don't think this particular aspect in the film will be of that importance when one watches the movie.
Sure.
Because that's really going to go very well with the character. Like, when you see the character, I think the story of the movie is much larger than what this character basically uses. Sure. It just, I think the director just wanted to make the character in a certain way. So this character could have been a lawyer, or the character could have been a doctor, but she would have been the same. She would have used the same kind of language. She just happens to be a news reporter and she is in that profession. But at the end of it, I think after watching the movie, I think it's about a much bigger and a larger picture about what role media played in the case, rather than judging the character by saying that why is she using the words or why is she not.
In fact, we had this press conference for just when the promo was shown of Ali Re, and it was uncensored version, and many of the cameramen, they literally whistled on that.
Yeah.
Finally, something about your future plans.
I'm definitely not getting married. Let me just clarify that again. Even whatever my future plans are, it deals with my personal life as well. And of course, looking forward to working with Aamir and Reema and Kareena, and of course my first film with Excel. Right. And it's also an Aamir Khan production. I've been missing doing Aamir's production right from Lagan. Finally, I'm in my friend's production. So I'm very, very happy, and I'm really excited on that film.
Fantastic. Your projects, and when are they releasing as well?
I'll be starting The Dirty Picture soon after No One Killed Jessica releases. And after that, Kahani will release, which is Shujoy Ghosh's film. And then there's a mad comedy lined up for later in the year, but I'm not allowed to talk about it, sorry.
Comedy, and you may be doing a Vishal Bharadwaj film as well. She's not supposed to talk about that. Fantastic. That was Rani Mukherjee and Vidya Balan talking about their film No One Killed Jessica, which is releasing shortly, and a realistic film which has already created a lot of buzz, and we really hope that it does very well at the box office, and critics and people like it very much. And happy birthday to you in advance.
Thank you.
That's all we have from Bollywood Hungama. Keep on watching.
रो रहा है
should be in jail and not at the next happening party.